Alright, let's dive into a massive day of football tomorrow. We've got huge fixtures across all the top leagues, and I've crunched the numbers to give you my top predictions, score lines, and best angles. Let's get straight into it. Starting in the Premier League with Aston Villa versus Leeds United, this game just screams goals. Villa are aggressive at home. They press high, and they create chances. Leeds, on the other hand, play fearless football, but that often leaves a lot of space in behind. I don't see this one being tight or cagey at all. I'm expecting transitions, counterattacks, and wide-open football. Both teams should definitely find the net. My prediction is both teams to score. Correct score: 2-2. Next up, Chelsea versus Burnley. Chelsea simply have too much attacking quality for Burnley, especially playing at home. Burnley's defensive structure tends to collapse when they're under sustained pressure, and I expect Chelsea to dominate possession and create wave after wave of chances. Burnley might sneak one in, but this should be a comfortable win for Chelsea overall. I'm backing over 3.5 total goals in this one. Correct score: 3-1 to Chelsea. Then we have Brentford versus Brighton. This one feels a lot tighter. Brentford are very organized at home, and they're always a threat from set pieces. Brighton can control games with possession, but sometimes struggle to convert their chances. I think Brentford just edges this one. They're slightly more clinical, a bit more physical. Brentford to win, with a correct score of 2-0. West Ham versus Bournemouth. Here we have two teams that attack well, but don't always defend consistently. This feels like a high-scoring draw to me. Both sides have enough quality to hurt each other, and I don't trust either defense to keep a clean sheet. I'm backing over 3.5 goals and a 2-2 correct score. Now for the big one, Manchester City versus Newcastle United. City at home are absolutely relentless. They control the tempo better than anyone. But Newcastle are dangerous on the break and are more than capable of scoring. I definitely see City winning, but I don't think they'll keep a clean sheet. So, Manchester City to win and both teams to score. Yes. Correct score: 2-1. Moving over to Spain. Real Sociedad versus Real Oviedo. Sociedad are structured, disciplined, and defensively solid at home. Oviedo might struggle to break them down. I'm leaning towards a controlled performance from the home side, rather than chaos. Real Sociedad to win, with under 3.5 goals. Correct score: 2-0. Real Betis versus Rayo Vallecano. This one could get physical. These fixtures usually produce a lot of fouls and bookings, so I'm backing over 4.5 total cards. I give a slight edge to Betis at home. Correct score: 2-1. Osasuna versus Real Madrid. Madrid should start fast here. The difference in attacking depth and quality is significant. I'm backing Real Madrid to win the first half and go on to win the match. Correct score: 3-1 to Madrid. Atletico Madrid versus Espanyol. This feels tight and tactical. Atletico may dominate the ball, but Espanyol can be very stubborn. I'm actually predicting a draw here, with over 4.5 cards. Correct score: 1-1. Now to Italy. Juventus versus Como. Juventus at home should control this comfortably. They're solid defensively and patient in their attack. I'm backing Juventus to win with under 3.5 goals. Correct score: 2-0. Lecce versus Inter Milan. Inter's attacking firepower and tactical discipline should be far too much for Lecce. It's a straightforward Inter win for me. Correct score: 2-0. Cagliari versus Lazio. This one could produce goals. Lazio have a lot of quality going forward, but they do concede chances. I'm going with over 2.5 goals, and I think Lazio will just edge it, 2-1. Over to Germany. K-Lane versus Hoffenheim. Both of these teams are inconsistent defensively, so the obvious pick for me is both teams to score. Yes, I see this ending in a 1-1 draw. Wolfsburg versus Augsburg. Wolfsburg at home should have enough quality to get the job done. I'm backing a home win, 2-1. Bayern Munich versus Eintracht Frankfurt. Bayern at home are always dangerous. Frankfurt can certainly score, but Bayern's depth is superior. It's gotta be a Bayern win, 3-1. Union Berlin versus Bayer Leverkusen's attacking momentum is incredible right now, and that should give them the edge. I'm going for an away win, 2-1. And finally, in Germany, RB Leipzig versus Borussia Dortmund. This match just screams goals. High tempo, attacking football from both sides. Both teams to score is a must. I see this one ending in a 2-2 draw. Quickly through France, Portugal, and the Netherlands. Lens versus Monaco will be an open game, over 2.5 goals, with Monaco edging at 2-1. Toulouse will beat Paris FC 2-0 at home. PSG will dominate Metz for a 3-0 home win. PSV will beat Heerenveen 3-1. Benfica will beat AV 2-0. And Sporting will win 3-1 away at Madrid. To wrap it all up, my strongest picks of the day are Manchester City to win, and both teams to score. Chelsea over 3.5 goals. Juventus to win, Inter Milan to win, Real Sociedad to win, and Bayern Munich to win. It's going to be a huge day of football. Let's see how it all plays out. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more, and let me know your predictions down in the comments.